My dear listeners, have you taken a look at someone that took something that's special, unique, and become a hallmark from somebody else without any consent and only see it as a thing that only can make them look fancier? And when they were asked, do you know what are you wearing? Do you know where is it from? Or even, do you know how special it is for some people? They were like, meh, I don't know, I don't care. Well, that's a simple imagery of the thing that we want to talk about today. It is about cultural appropriation. Well, cultural appropriation may not sound familiar from some of us, but why? Because not everybody aware about these things. Even though for me, cultural appropriation is a thing that we should have cared from a long time ago. But before we dive deeper, before we step further, we should know, what exactly is cultural appropriation? Well, based on my explanations, we can take cultural appropriation as taking elements for another culture that isn't our own without respecting, understanding the history and significance. Also reduce and remakes it into a meaningless pop culture's item. Ladies and gentlemen, if we talk about items, something we can use, something we can wear, something that can stick on our body, we all must have thought about these things. Fashion. But again, what exactly is fashion? Well, fashion is a popular aesthetics expression. But is it seem right if somebody wear an authentic culture as something that only can make them look fancier? It's not, right? The first point. However, when it comes to fashion brands, it's a whole different story. There are some famous brands that have been accused of cultural appropriation. I'm not gonna mention all of them, but the thing is, despite from all of those accusations, these brands, they are still success in the market. Why? Because they're big, they are famous brands. Many people want to have their items from those brands, no matter how it costs, especially celebrities. The way celebrities keep using this item from those brands without knowing the actual facts behind it, it becomes a trend. For example, in 2017, famous brand Chanel launched a boomerang that literally cost more than $1,000 in their new summer spring collection. And famous celebrity named Jeffree Star posted on Instagram with a caption, having fun with my new Chanel boomerang. And guess what? It caused a lot of backlash because these some people, they're aware if boomerang is not a pop culture fashion or even a moneymaker for the brand. Second point, when it becomes trend, it becomes normal. As people, we tend to mirror almost everything on social media. If somebody wear this and it looks good, we want to copy them. If somebody doing this and they look good, looks cool, we also more likely want to copy them. And same as costumes. Many people posted their picture of themselves on Instagram, for example, using beautiful costumes. And when we see it, we were like, well, that's cute. Without knowing the fact that those costumes are geisha costumes, are Native American costumes, are ninja costumes, or Egyptian queen costumes. Remember, those are culture, meaningful, it's great. And we cannot just wear costumes like that represent a certain culture to a Halloween party or to a music festival, etc. And third point, last, when it becomes normal, nobody would wear it. As I said before in the second point, things that already spreads in social media, it becomes normal. Things that should have been an appropriation, it becomes like nothing. And as people keeps following the trends, this won't be able to stop. And do you know the native Indian headdress, or also known as war bonnet? Well, traditionally, war bonnet only gifted to the leaders that earn to own one. And it involved protocol and ceremony. But everybody just wear it as costumes and go to party, music festival like that. Even though we know we shouldn't treat culture as a trivial thing. And it shows that people still lack of awareness about the greatest of certain culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that fashion industry really contribute to this cultural appropriation thing. Why? Because with lack of awareness, they produce products that appropriate somebody's culture. People buy it, it becomes trend, it becomes normal, and nobody wears. But in the end of it all, it's on us. It depends on us. Are we gonna contribute to those appropriate cultural agenda, or are we just gonna appreciate the culture itself and raise the awareness to people? So that's all my speech. Thank you for unwavering attentions. I'm Salma, I'm from Senior High School of Madani. Have a nice day.